All right, and there's more. Let's open up these ones right here. All right, no boxes, just bags for this one. I'm always not sure how to open these sometimes. Okay, they're definitely paddles. Oh, okay, this is from Honolulu Pickleball Company. All right. I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with Honolulu Pickleball. They've been kind of making a scene, making a splash with their J2K, which is a pretty good paddle. Let's see right here what this one is. This looks like, oh, the J7K. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the J2K or the Kevlar version of their J7, which is their elongated paddle. Whoa. I don't know, for whatever reason, the J7s just seem super like elongated to me. Pull up against the Holbrook. It's like the same, like, but if you look at it, I don't know if you can see or can barely tell, but like it kind of comes a little bit longer at the top. Maybe the edge guard up here just protrudes out just a little bit more, and it gives this illusion that makes it look longer. Seems pretty gritty, pretty solid. Like if it plays anything or close to the J2K, it's gonna be a good paddle, because the J2K, which I didn't really do a full review on, is a mighty fine paddle. I think for the price point, pretty hard to beat. Definitely goes in probably like my top 10 of all court paddles. I know some of you out there mentioned me in my top power paddles video saying, where's the J2K? It has some pop, there's some power. But to me, I felt like the J2K, even though it was a little poppy, I feel it falls more into all court, maybe leaning power, but I think there were more powerful paddles out there. But I can see the argument. So maybe this one will give it that extra, like the elongated leverage right here will give the J7K, like maybe that would make the powerless. I'm not sure. We got the J7K. Let me see, there was another one in here. Is this, I'm gonna assume this is the J7K Pro. Or maybe not, it's just, oh, no, I was right. Okay, this is the J7K Pro. Let's see, could you guys tell the difference aside from the color? Okay, so like really the weave, or I guess like the pattern on the J7K Pro is a little bit smaller. The pattern's smaller and it looks like tighter. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I played with the J2K versus the J2K Pro, I always gravitated towards the regular J2K versus the Pro, and I felt like it just performed better. There was better feel on it. I think the pop to me felt the same, and I just always gravitated toward the non-Pro version. But I don't know, maybe these will change my mind, who knows? But excited to go try these out. Honolulu has done a pretty good job with their paddles. So yeah, I'm going to assume that this is also from Honolulu Pickleball. It's the same packaging. Yep, more from Honolulu Pickleball. Wonder if this is more J7Ks? What is this? Maybe not. Oh, no, this is different. This is the J3. Okay, so J3, okay, J3K Pro. This is kind of like their more standard square shaped paddle. Still has an elongated handle. I'm actually very excited to try the J3K. I'm assuming this is the J3K right over here, because when Honolulu sent me all their paddles, out of all of them, I enjoyed the J3 the most. I think they just felt fast in the hand, had a good feel, good touch. So that combined with how they do kind of like their Kevlar paddles. Oh yep, so this is the J3K. So really excited to try this one out right here. This is a good shape right here, not fully elongated. It's kind of more similar to, let's say, the Scorpius shape from Yola, I guess you could say. All right, J3K and J3K Pro. Let's see, let's compare it to J7K, see how long it actually is, or see the difference in length. Okay, quite noticeable. I do like how they added this kind of extra graphic of the sword and shield in the center right here. I think if they did that and like took out the sword and shield right here on the side, it'd make the paddle look a lot more clean. It just feels almost just a little too busy. Maybe if they took this sword and shield like right here, and maybe they put that on the side instead of making sword and shield so large on their edge guard, I think the paddle would just look a hell of a lot better. Just some ideas there. But thank you, Honolulu, for sending me the paddles. I appreciate y'all. You got some more here. This is a big box right here. Okay. Oh, looks like this is a bunch of stuff from Gamma. All right. Let's see. I got some Airbender Shockbusters right here. This goes into their Airbender paddle, which it also made like an honorable mention, I think, in my most interesting paddles video. Go check that out if you haven't already. Got some more of the chuck balls from Gamma. This is actually a pretty decent ball. End cap weights. This goes at the end of the airbender paddle. More shock benders. Got a hat. Let's see. Oh, here it is. The quiet ball. This, or the library ball, I guess you could say. This is super fun. You guys should definitely go try playing with this right here out on the pickleball court. Like, it just kind of, I don't know, it just makes it weird. Like the deceleration and speed of the ball coming off the paddle is just interesting. It's different. Like, you'll have a good time with this, I promise you. So go try this out. See what else they gave me. All right, some paddle edge guard tape, some overgrips, pure tack, and they gave me some more paddles. Okay, so they got the airbender right here. Airbender 13. Oh, I guess they made it in a few different thicknesses now. Let me see, is this? No, this is another Airbender 13. Okay, so I'll show you guys, if you guys are not familiar with the Airbender. So the Airbender right here has some inserts right here, and I guess you have insert, like these inserts right here go in here and in the butt cap to change up the weight. And I guess theoretically, it's supposed to change how the paddle performs and plays. I still thought it was like good just by itself, but the fact that you have the option to switch things up is kind of cool. I think they should run with this idea a little bit more, make it a little bit more customizable, because like putting something here, I don't know how much this changes the performance of the paddle. It probably changes the way it the way it feels, like how it handles, because maybe it absorbs shock, but really we all know that weight around the perimeter makes the most amount of difference. I think weight down here would also make a big difference. So Gamma, thank you for these Airbender 13s. Definitely a little underrated, I would say. I think it's a pretty good paddle. Oh, they did make some different thicknesses. This is the Airbender 10, really cool. So they kind of went the Obsidian route. If you guys are familiar with Gamma's Obsidian line, which is the regular thermoform line, it doesn't have the inserts, but they have like a 10, a 12, I think a 13, and a 16 millimeter. So you got options. And now that they have it in their Airbender line, that's pretty interesting, I would say. Pretty cool. I wonder if the other one's 16 millimeter. Let's see. Oh no, this is just another 10. I guess, you know, the 16 already came out. I had that already, but this is the 10 and the 13 millimeter. So pretty cool. Thank you, Gamma. You guys out there, definitely don't sleep on these paddles right here. They kind of play, honestly, at least the 16 millimeter version kind of played like the Lux Control, but with like raw carbon fiber. Solid performer. So go check them out if you haven't already, or if that's something you're interested in. I think the concept of adding like these weights and these shock busters inside the paddle is pretty nifty, something different. Okay, all right, another box. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Shoo. I'll see this right here. This is from Volair. All right, Volair. This is the Mach 2 Forza Special Edition. This, damn, this box is nice. Thought it was like one of those ones where like, you know, the box kind of slides out from a cover, but it's kind of like magnetic right here. It's pretty sweet. Nice presentation. It opens up and there we have it. Oh, it looks like it comes with some extra goodies. I got an not an overgrip, but like a original grip right here. Comes with, I love how I guess the rubber band right here is separated. Okay, comes with like another paddle eraser. This is some tungsten weighted tape from my boy Braden from PickleballWill. You can buy his weighted tungsten tape. Link in the description down below. Help support him and his channel. So this is a collaboration between Braden from PickleballWill. Braden's a good buddy of mine, and this is his kind of collaboration paddle with Volair, the Mach 2 Forza 14 millimeter. I think the gold look is pretty sweet, and of course this is for a good cause. All proceeds and sales of this paddle goes to a charity for the foundation that I think his family started for, I believe it was his brother who was battling cancer. And I really just think that's like a great cause and a great way to kind of do something, you know, in honor of his brother and his family. I remember he made that podcast episode and I was listening to it and I damn near cried. Well, actually, I did cry. So this is really cool. But also, I mean, this is a good paddle. This is the Mach 2 Forza. I think this is the paddle that Braden uses. This paddle is, I don't know if it's slept on, but I feel like it's kind of slept on. This is actually one of the best all-court paddles you can get out there. So go check out the Volair Forza Mach 2 in the 14mm. The 16mm is more control, but the 14mm is more all court. I actually like this paddle a lot. So Volair, thank you for that. They just didn't send me this. I actually bought this with my own money to help support Braden and his family's foundation. All right, but wait, there's more. Last few. Okay, look, I haven't seen anything from Pickleball Apes in a minute. It's not a paddle though. I wonder what this is. Feels like some pickleballs. Oh no, okay, looks like some eyewear. Looks like you got a frame in here, some different lenses. Let's see, okay. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty clean actually, it feels pretty nice. I feel like I've seen somebody else do it. Let's see what it looks like on me. It's tough for me to find eyewear because I have a really small face and like my bridge is not that, of my nose is not that long, but I don't know. This is actually not too bad. It's actually pretty comfortable. I'm ready to go fly some airplanes. That's what it feels like. Okay, it's actually a nice fit. I might use these. Thank you Pickleball Apes for these. It looks like it comes with some extra lenses right here. Some clear, hopefully, oh yeah, they do. It looks like they have a clear one right here. This is a clear lens, so if you're indoors, I guess maybe that's a little bit better. Let's see, let me see what color this one is. This looks like more of a purple blue. Yep. Thank you Pickleball Apes. This is pretty cool. Honestly, one of the more comfortable, better fitting eyewear, like glasses for protection for playing that I've gotten. Some of the other ones just don't fit my face right, or they feel like they're gonna slide off. This one feels pretty secure. I'm gonna take these out because I feel ridiculous. Okay, last box right here. Ugh. Let's see, I will. These are 2 Fireshot carbons. One is 14mm thickness, and the other 16mm thickness. Okay, looks like there's some information on the paddles here. I have no idea who this brand is. Fireshot carbon, so I'm assuming the brand is Fireshot. Let's see. Oh, One Shot. This is from One Shot. I haven't heard of, One Shot doing stuff in a while. I know they have the Katana paddle. Oh, okay, this is pretty nice. This is a edgeless kind of paddle, carbon fiber in a, I wouldn't say really a hybrid shape, but it's an elongated shape with the curved top. Actually feels pretty nice. Okay, so this is the 16mm. Pretty solid. Thank you One Shot for this. Fireshot. Feels pretty nice. I like it. The look is clean. I don't know though. Edgeless paddles are still not my most favorite thing. Give this one a shot. Let's see if the 14mm looks any different at all. Nope, same kind of design, just different thickness. Pretty gritty. I like the design, not bad. I kind of like how it overlaps. Thank you One Shot, appreciate you. All right, last one, I think. Yeah, I think this is my last paddle. Okay, you guys guess who this is from? Yes, Reload. All right, finally. I thought this was gonna be released beginning of this year, but hey, better late than never. Excited to try this. So this is what the paddle kind of looks like. Looks like it's a elongated paddle with arrow-shaped kind of curve right up here. I do like this kind of all blue and the orange. It's kind of nice. This one already has a carbon fiber face sheet on it. Huh. Does feel a little head heavy. Nothing like too crazy, nothing that I'm not really already used to, but I can see where some people might think this is just a little too head heavy for them. And also, I like how the face sheets are not just blank raw carbon fiber. It kind of has, I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of has this grid kind of pattern on it. It's pretty cool. Let me see, did he give me extra face sheets? Oh, yep. All right, looks like he gave me a bunch of extra face sheets right here. Dude, honestly, super cool concept to be, I mean, some of us have dreamt about this, right? Or thought about this, like why can't you just peel off the face sheet and then add a new face sheet to get your grit back. Now, we'll see how easy it is to install and pull off these face sheets. I believe Chris already did a video on this, so if you haven't already, go check out his video. He probably did a much more thorough job reviewing the face sheets. I really didn't get a chance to finish that video, but hopefully this paddle and the core is good too, because, you know, these face sheets, even if they're grittier, they're good because, you know, they can always get grittier face sheets so that it performs better, but if the core and the paddle itself does not perform well, then I feel like this paddle is almost kind of useless, right? But I think it'll be fine. I feel like it's kind of hard to make a bad paddle these days. The formula is out there for a good performing core and shape, you know? So excited to try this out right here. Very cool idea, very cool concept. Be on the lookout for me testing this, and maybe I'll review it soon. I think this is just so novel. And let me know down in the comments, do you think this is kind of the future of pickleball, having just replaceable carbon fiber face sheets on paddles? Will every company have something, or maybe they'll license out the technology and put it on their own paddles? An interesting idea indeed. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.